Hello everybody, I'm Grand Enemy and welcome back to Let's Play Civilization Beyond Earth. Oh, just loading into the game again. So where we left off, we had just founded we're working on founding our third city. And no wars going on yet. Still have siege worms around. Working on trade convoys. Alrighty. So, let's see here. Alright, looks like everything's stable, and I can go ahead and end the turn that we left off on last time around. Alrighty, station discovered. Red sun. Alrighty, and you just finished that paddock. You can pop out here. You, I'm going to have to pop up in here. Let's take a look at our covert ops. 7 turns. Okay. We're getting close on Intiza here. Next turn, please. Alright, pop on in. Alrighty, we're going to establish a trader out with Antiza, since that's the only one we can at the moment. You're going to move forward and you're going to build a new road there. Go and choose our production here, which is going to be a network. You're going to build a work barge. And they're going to run over there and build another one. You're working on what? A farmer lab? Good. 3 turns. 2 more tiles to acquire for that. Quest updated. Alright, right. There's this thing up here that we need to do, and road. Alrighty, Earth's pharmaceutical industry was at its peak during the 21st century. While the drugs of that time were severely limited in ability, they did open our mind to the full potential of pharmaceuticals. Now that our pharma lab is functional, our technology has finally caught up with that potential. We just have to decide how to best utilize it. Enhanced function or life extension. Focusing on enhancing body function gives us +1 science from pharma labs. Life extension gives us +1 health from pharma labs. Considering that there aren't that many health buildings and I'm going to be running low on health here soon, I'm going to go with focusing on life extension, giving us +1 health. The longer our people live, the more they can accomplish. This whole endeavor is about the continuation of the human species. Any progress towards life extension is progress towards our ultimate goal. Awesome. This is up to +3 health. When this finishes, that will be another +3 health. Right. Cancel. Next turn, please. Waiting on other players. This is starting to take quite a little bit of time now, considering that the AI is starting to get a little uppity. Alrighty, you have that, and I'm gonna have you run over here and grab that expedition. 0 turns, 1 turn. Next turn. defense grid in 10, give us a defense perimeter, and right, I wanted that. That's a wonder, if I remember correctly. Oop. Yes. I wanted that wonder. Alright, you're the explorer. You're gonna run there. Oh, that's why. I'm gonna run you out there so you can refortify. Pressing F to fortify. Our next turn, if you would, please. This siege worm's not going anywhere, it looks like. Right on in there. And expedite that thing. That's for a quest. It is this one, cultural burden. Our scientists have detected a weak radio signal from nearby. Its signature is definitely human. We should investigate the signal source. There's no telling what we may find. So, that's going to get us some affinity points and possibly either an outpost, another outpost, or a new settler, which will probably be settling there. Or I might settle him over here. Well, it depends on what I decide to do. Antiza has been founded. Trade convoy. We're actually going to set this trade route up. You're going to produce a road. You're going to choose a production here, which is actually going to go ahead and be... going to turn this into a clinic. Alright, organic growth. Stewards at our cider nursery are reporting a monumental discovery. Through the study and hybridization of the indigenous fauna, we have managed to create a bioorganic mesh which mimics their cellular division. Integrating the mesh into our production would speed things along tremendously. Unfortunately, it takes a rather long time to create, so there's only so much to go around. We'll have to decide how to best distribute it. Designate mesh to unit production, plus 5% production for military units, or designate mesh to city production, plus 1 production side nurseries. Overall, the plus 1 flat is going to be better than the 5 production for just military units. So, I like that one. There's no reason the entire city should not benefit from this wonderful discovery. Spread the mesh around so that all production might be hastened. Alrighty. Speaking of production, you are now producing 33.4 production. You're producing 8.1. Gonna probably have to remedy that. And you're producing 2.7 with 7 incoming on that trade route. So, you actually have just as much production as this city does right now, which is interesting. Wait, non-peoples. 10 floatstone. That is a lot of floatstone. Just saying. Alright, you're good. Next area. Agent detected. Agent promoted. Special Agent Deborah and Special Agent Christopher. Yeah, however. Alrighty, so are they still... Yes, they are. I'm gonna have to go look over here at Central. See, what I want is I want to get to the steel science, so I'm going to go ahead and set them up here over here. Yeah. I'm going to set them up to be getting science. Oh, interesting. Right, hold on. Ah, crap. How do I... Hold on, abort. transport. I want... Okay. There we go. Production is Institute. Let's see, local health. Siphon 278 energy. Wow. Alrighty, so. Okay, and you. Searching computing. Constructing a gene garden. $278 energy as well. Alrighty. Now where am I in score? I'm all the way down here. Wow, okay. So, taking a look here. I'm really down there in score. So. Only, yeah, so we got, looks like, 3 of us down here going harmony. Got supremacy here, 2 purity, and then probably another supremacy on undecided. That Brasilia could go one of the either way. It looks like. Or that's not Brasilia. That's the Commonwealth of the Pacific. So. Alright. Next turn. Get 2 turns until that is done. You guys should be done next. Okay. Or not. Sea dragons in there. Aliens detected. I'm going to go ahead and fire upon him. You're going to go ahead and construct another work barge. You're going to be done with that Pharma Lab in 2 turns. You'll be going next turn. 1 turn until that network, 5 turns until defense grid. Let's see here. Got miasma all over the place here, and it looks like we got a trade route established. Good. Or at least the road there. Yep. Say connection established. I got 2 of them. Connecting to Antiza here. Also got the connection to Prosperite as well, which is good. Prosperite now has 3 citizens. You are going to jump in and you're going to start working on the military aspect of things. So I need to come over here and clear the... Well, actually, no, he's immune to miasma now, so... Expedition completed. Your expedition salvaged the wreckage of a crashed satellite of some kind. Had a protected cache. The open borders agreement? Yes. I'll take that. Thank you. Again, your expedition team salvaged the wreckage of a crashed satellite of some kind. It had a protected cache of information from its observations of orbit, which your expedition team relayed immediately to your scientists for analysis. They were able to do preliminary research on a distinct technology called alien ethics. Awesome. Alrighty, production over here in Prosperite. I'm going to grab the ultrasonic fence because this here is somewhat vulnerable to aliens. And so that will probably be a good thing to grab. Quest decision. We have located the signal's origin. A probe belonging to The Cestius group crashed in a swamp of xenomass. The Cestius group never reached our new planet, and their status remains a mystery. Recovering the probe may provide answers to their ultimate fate. However, doing this will likely contaminate the xenomass, making rare material unfit for use. Leaving the probe undisturbed will protect the potentially valuable resource. I'm going to say don't risk contamination. Leave the probe behind, because we actually need all the xenomass we're going to get if we're going to go Harmony. So. You need new orders. You're out of moves. You are going to construct a paddock. Alrighty. Okay. Next turn. And come on, we're waiting. Sea Dragon's back. Be gone. Say hello to Shamu for me. No. We'll just fortify you until healed. Is that like a project or? Don't know. And that open borders, yep. I'll continue that. Just sitting here waiting for stuff to get done, like this missile rover. And defense grid.
And effective security measures make even the worst neighbors tolerable.
Awesome. Alright, you're going to come here. This research is going to go towards... where was that? Was alien ethics? Was it? Was the... I really do not remember where that is. Exotic matter. The attack nets is good. I'm thinking we're gonna have to go grab alien sciences here. At the same time, we could probably use see where petroleum lies. Tissue engineering, robotics. Probably use robotics as well, but metamaterials, tectonic anvil. Let's see here. This is me trying to figure out what I want to research. Going towards what? I'm going to go ahead and grab chemistry just so we can get the get petrol out, and this water refinery for biochemistry will be good. But all of that will be next time on Let's Play Civilization Beyond Earth. I've been Grand Enemy. You guys have been awesome. I'll see you all tomorrow.